Top 10 things to see and do in Madrid, Spain. Madrid is a fascinating metropolis with an almost millennium-long history. With architectural marvels, world-class gastronomy, renowned art museums, rich nightlife, and friendly inhabitants, the Spanish capital offers numerous sights and activities to please the visitor. From partying at local fiestas to admiring Picasso's Guernica at Reina Sofia Museum. Let's take a look at the top 10 things to see and do in Madrid to get the most out of your visit to the Spanish capital. Number 10. Stroll down the Gran Via. Gran Via is the most famous street in Madrid and the center of retail shopping in the capital. Any international mega brand can be found here. From grand shopping malls to eclectic luxury boutiques, the options are many. As a rule of thumb, if you can't find it here, it isn't trendy enough. The avenue is also known for its rich entertainment and nightlife, ranging from charming cafes to casual restaurants and fine dining, and from cinemas and theaters to famous nightclubs. Besides, Gran Via is known as the street that never sleeps. A historic avenue like Gran Via could not lack architectural interest either. Do not miss to pass by the emblematic buildings of the metropolis and the Schweppes. Gran Via is cosmopolitan and busy. When in Madrid, it is a must to stroll down the avenue to experience its urban vibes. Number 9. Book a flamenco show. Although flamenco was born in the southern regions of Spain by gypsies, it has become one of the symbols of Spanish music and Spanish culture in general. Flamenco is a complex art incorporating poetry, guitar playing, dance, singing, hand clapping, and finger snapping. It is a passionate and emotional style of dance that mesmerizes the audience. It is not a surprise that flamenco shows are popular in Madrid too. Dinner, tapas, and drinks are usually served during the show, making it a complete night-out experience. Madrid offers a plethora of flamenco shows ranging from commercial acts in big touristy venues to smaller and more eclectic stages focusing on the quality of the performance and the artist. Choose what best suits you and get ready for some clapping and ole vibes. Number 8. Admire the imperial architecture of Madrid. The city of Madrid is a metropolitan area with numerous architectural masterpieces. Let's start with the symbol building of Madrid, the emblematic metropolis at the beginning of Gran Via. The building features a prominent dome decorated with gliding leaves and the statue of Winged Victoria. It is one of the most photographic buildings in Madrid. 10 minutes away from the Metropolis building is the colorful Plaza Mayor. It used to be the center of Old Madrid and served as the main market. Plaza Mayor also used to host, among others, executions, bullfights, and soccer games. Nowadays, Plaza Mayor is a tourist attraction, a meeting spot for locals, and the location of the annual Christmas market. Don't forget to pass by the Royal Palace and say hello to the royal family. Well, even though the Spanish royals don't live here anymore, the palace is a historic and architectural wonder that is worth visiting. Almost 2 million visitors come every year to discover its chambers, works of art, and unique treasures. You will be surprised to find an authentic ancient Egyptian temple in the heart of Madrid. It is a unique sight that you can rarely see in Europe. The Temple of Debod was offered as a gift from the Egyptian government to Spain for their help to restore other ancient temples in Egypt. The sunset view from the temple is just magical. Madrid's architecture is magnificent. It reflects Spain's royal and aristocratic side, reminding you that the country used to be the largest empire during the Age of Discovery. Number 7. Spend Sunday morning at El Rastro Flea Market. If you are looking for an authentic activity on a Sunday morning in Madrid, a visit to El Rastro Flea Market will make you feel like a local. El Rastro is Madrid's oldest and most traditional flea market, operating every Sunday and every bank holiday. Located in the popular neighborhood of La Latina, the open-air market spreads along Plaza de Cascorro and the streets of La Ribera de Cortidores and Ronda de Toledo. Originally a hub for the sale of secondhand clothes, today the market hosts over 1,000 merchants, selling a diverse range of goods including centuries-old antiques, clothing, used albums and magazines, and many more. But the treasure of El Rastro is its atmosphere. Above all, the market is a social gathering for Madrileños, who come every Sunday to stroll, shop, and grab a bite at the tapas bars of La Latina. El Rastro gets crowded since it is a popular attraction for locals, tourists, and pickpockets. To avoid any unpleasant encounter with pickpockets, you should keep an eye on your belongings and avoid bringing to the market your valuables. Number 6. Explore Prado Museum. A visit to Madrid would be incomplete without exploring the Prado Museum. It is one of Spain's most prestigious museums, hosting the finest collections of European art in the world, dating back to the 12th century and reaching the early 20th century. At Prado, you can enjoy, among other masterpieces, the famous paintings of Goya and El Greco. A notable mention you should not miss here is an oil painting by El Greco dated around 1580 named The Nobleman with his hand on his chest. Number 5. Visit the Reina Sofia Museum. Reina Sofia is an internationally known museum dedicated to modern Spanish art. Spain's two greatest 20th century painters, Pablo Picasso and Salvador Dalí, attract the visitors' attention. But the museum's highlight is Picasso's 1937 painting Guernica, a dramatic anti-war protest to the bombing of the northern Spanish town of Guernica. Make sure to read about the history of the enormous mural-sized painting before visiting. It will help you understand better the symbolism of Guernica. While Prado is all about traditions, Reina Sofia is about the modern side of Spanish art. But both museums are equally prestigious and renowned around the world. It is a good idea to take advantage of the free admission policy starting 2 hours before the museums close, if you are interested to see only some specific paintings. But since both museums are popular, they are also more crowded during the last 2 hours. Number 4. Relax at El Retiro Park. Covering over 125 hectares and comprising more than 15,000 trees, El Retiro Park is a green oasis in the heart of the city, often named the Central Park of Madrid. El Retiro is the ideal place to escape the city's rush and bustle. Locals spend time at the park either for walking and connecting with nature or for exercising. The highlight activity here is to rent a boat and enjoy a ride in the artificial lake in the center of the park. El Retiro is a UNESCO World Heritage Site full of sculptures, fountains, gardens, and tree-lined avenues. When visiting the park, it is also worth exploring the magnificent Crystal Palace, a large glass and iron conservatory built in 1887 to host tropical flora imported from the colonies of Spain. Number 3. Eat Spanish tapas. Eating tapas is a must-try culinary experience if you want to understand better Spanish culture. These dishes are part of Spanish history, but they're just as or even more relevant today than ever before. Tapas are small plates of hot or cold snacks to share with other people, served with a drink, usually a beer or wine. Traditional Spanish tapas are often meat, fish, and seafood-based, but they vary significantly from one region of Spain to another. From classic tortilla de patatas and jamón serrano to fried baby squid, there is a dish for everyone. Most Spanish will go for tapas before a late dinner, while others choose them as the main meal. Consider going for a tapas crawl with friends, which will take you to a few different bars on the same night. Sharing tapas with friends is mostly considered a social experience in Spain, and the capital offers plenty of tapas bars to choose from. So, are you ready to sip, snack, socialize, pay, and repeat? Number 2. Visit Mercado de San Miguel. There is no better place to start your culinary trip in Madrid than Mercado de San Miguel. Located next to Plaza Mayor, San Miguel is Madrid's first gourmet market. The market is made of a beautiful cast iron frame and spreads over more than 20 stands. Here you can taste the finest products from every region of Spain, ranging from tapas with fresh fish and seafood from the Galician coast to a wide variety of Iberian ham and local cheeses. Mercado de San Miguel is a cosmopolitan and vibrant tourist attraction welcoming 10 million visitors every year. The market is a must-see at any time of the day. Number 1. Experience Madrid by night. With so many things to do in Madrid during the day, it takes strength to resist staying at your hotel after dinner and rest for the night. But not going out in Madrid is like seeing only half of the city. Spain in general is famous for its party culture and fiestas, and the capital couldn't lack this fame. Madrid is one of the liveliest cities in Europe with renowned nightlife. The city is divided into several areas and each one is known for specific types of entertainment. From the hipster area of Malasana with trendy bars and restaurants, to La Latina with its famous tapas bars, and to Chueca's LGBTI-friendly district, the entertaining options are numerous. Madrid has it all: outdoor cafes and restaurants, cocktail and tapas bars, theaters and flamenco venues, live music, and massive clubs that close in the morning. People here are outgoing and they simply love the party. Joining them and experiencing Madrid by night is an integral part of your visit to the Spanish capital. Madrid has an excellent cultural scene, exquisite food, beautiful architecture, and legendary nightlife. But its inclusive environment and friendly inhabitants are what make the city unique. So, what are your plans for your trip to Madrid? Let us know in the comments section down below. And that's all for now. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notifications if you want to be the first to receive more videos like this. Until then, saludos amigos!